What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Nadine here, and today we're going to be playing Haven on my PS5. Haven't played in over a week. It's been a little while since I've played, and I'm happy to be back here with you guys playing Haven. Let's dive right in without wasting any time. So I'm already up on here, so let's start playing this. I really like the intro, guys, and I also like the art style of this game. It kind of reminds me of, well, it gives me like Breath of the Wild vibes, kind of, mixed with, what does it remind me of? But yeah, it definitely reminds me of Breath of the Wild a little bit.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Blut.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
Guess that's it.
What are you looking for?
My necklace, you know, with the medal.
Well, where's the last place you saw it?
Really?
Alright. I'm just trying to help.
If you want to help me look for it.
I'm looking. You know we'll find your medal eventually. The nest isn't that big.
What if I lost it outside?
Yes. That would be a problem. Worst case scenario, we can make another one. Which do you want? Medal for best cook? For distinguished service under the sheets?
You don't understand. I've always had that medal. Since I was a baby. This is the last memory I have of my parents.
Okay. In that case... and you never take off your medal?
No. Except when I shower, I guess. The string doesn't do well in water.
So? Did you check out the shower area?
Huh. Got it! You're the best, you!
It's not like there was a lot of competition. All right. You can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
And the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning. And that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
We'll celebrate.
To us.
To us.
Okay. Our eyes look like that.
Hey, that's really good actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are Kay, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night, and I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Which means that beforehand.
We had known each other for like 3 weeks, Kay. Do you really think that I fell head over heels the first time I saw you?
I know I fell head over heels the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay. You just like my looks then.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean you don't like the way I look?
I have a feeling there's no right answer.
Then don't answer.
Oh. Oh, bless me.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry. So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? What is it then? Some kind of metal?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea, but I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
Kay? We need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
All right. Let's hop on a few threads to practice. That's it! You did it! Let's do another one. Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Skid! Skid!
Oh, damn it.
have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say...
Hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
Let me know when you want to lead, alright?
Sure will. I had washed my hair this morning.
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow. They're right behind us.
All good. We're out of reach. Again? We're all good. We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial threat is just too...
Double backflip. What's up? Whew.
Well, I have to admit, I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double, because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't we go just a little bit slower?
You should take the lead. Set your own pace.
Will you leave us alone?
A job well done.
Where's our thunderous applause?
Should've run faster, big guy.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you?
He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks.
All right, same attack on 3. 3!
On your mark.
Now!
I think we found the right technique. You block, I'll hit.
Missed! He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks. On your mark.
Go, go, go! Ha! I'm sure you felt that. Take that! All right, same attack on 3. 3!
Ready?
Now! You want some more? I'll keep them at bay. Ready when you are.
All set. Now what? Got this? Oh, Blute! 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Aha! Shield up. Are you okay?
On your mark.
Now! Booyah!
You started it.
He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks. On your mark.
Anytime. Your turn.
Yep.
Kapow!
Who's next? We make a good team. He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
A robot.
A robot?
almost. It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the Apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But... look at what I was able to salvage.
Ooh, anti-grav sticks.
The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly. If I plug that into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
Ah, that's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works. No, wait. We just saw this one. The other bridge must be located a little higher.
Higher? What does that even mean?
Just look at what's on the radar. Signature move, perfect execution, 10 out of 10. Right on! Seems like the radar is working.
Are you surprised? This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draka's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely. It's not very warm.
Get swimming. You'll warm up.
Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke.
If that does...
Not sure about you, but I'm already feeling better. You know what we should have packed?
Marshmallows?
My guitar.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But I don't know. Now, at the campfire and everything, I wish I could pull it out.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
A Yuki! It's an anagram of UNK.
Yeah, I got that. I was thinking more along the lines of... the flow Phantasm.
Very poetic.
Isn't it?
Why not? Bite the rust.
Not bad. Dual flow.
Shattered.
10,000 pieces.
A mare.
Apple dew stew.
Oh yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so apple dew stew now. We'll bring the house down. Can't wait to get back to the nest so I can test these chips. Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These looting anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
2 standards?
0 standard! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these looting boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No. I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside. Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time, we should be able to make it till the end.
That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are... We should try them...
Two to nothing.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last. Whoop whoop!
Come on! It can't be.
Too easy.
Why am I always the one leading?
So I get to stare at your butt. I can't see anyone behind us. Okay, there we are.
I feel like a whole new world just opened up.
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest. Well, there's no doubt about it now. Source was clearly colonized. Look at these. They don't look like research outposts. These are clearly dwellings.
I don't understand. Why would Exonova lie in their file?
That's what bothers you? There are tons of reasons people lie. I think the question you should ask is, how was the Apiary able to colonize an entire planet without anyone noticing? Where did the people go? What does that mean for us?
That means we're in deep loot. I don't know what happened here, but it's obvious the Apiary Council doesn't want anyone to know about it. If they learned that we made our way here, they probably wouldn't be happy.
Yeah, well, we weren't exactly planning on telling them.
No, that's true.
So, in the end, not much difference. Just looking on the bright side.
You're right. We're gonna need that. And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look! This one doesn't look very good.
Let's not judge based on appearances.
We were right.
Seed!
I wouldn't have gone this way.
Besides the snide comments, do you want to lead? Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us. Ready when you are.
Ready!
You know what to do.
Yep. All set?
Now!
You?
Yep, saw that. Ready when you are.
All set.
This one's ready.
I got this.
Almost done. Now shoot.
Done and done. I have to say, it's much nicer this way. We made it.
Still no clue as to why the Draka had this location in its memory. This one looks suspicious. Requesting permission to sample?
Granted.
Huh? Did you feel that tremor?
Turquoise nodulated cap, semi-resupinate, smooth margin, and hymetinium is adnate. Anastomizing lamellae are condylar with sharp and regular marginets. Short viscid stripe, flaring slightly underneath the lamellae. Supric fibrous flesh, tight under the hymenophore yet spongy around the tubes. These are definitely Helicobacinium applanatum.
Are they good ones or bad ones?
Good ones. Very good ones. Not only is Helicobacinium applanatum edible, but it also has healing and immunostimulating qualities. An all-in-one first aid kit.
That's perfect. Let's binge on helicaps and immunostimulate our guts.
Helicobacinium applanatum?
Yeah, like I said, helicaps. You thought you were so sly. Should we take a closer look?
Now what is this?
No idea, but its engine hood would be a great fit on the nest.
Is that even possible?
Yes? Engine hoods are one of the very few standard pieces in the entire space industry.
Someone got all the manufacturers to agree?
No. One manufacturer gobbled all the others.
Same result. All right then.
Go where?
Well, to the nest. Aren't we taking the hood?
Right now? I was thinking about doing that later. On the way back.
Okay, we'll be back. Watch your six! All clear. Are you sure you know where we're going?
I think so. Whoa. I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow. Just like our old Dracker buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
I'm not sure about this.
Why not?
Flow is meant to be circulating. It's not supposed to be stored in a tank.
Flow is meant to be whatever you want to make it. Plus, aren't you storing it in your gloves? And in your boots?
It's a completely different scale, and it's a much shorter time span.
Short time, long time? I'm pretty sure the flow doesn't see a difference. Let's see if it still works.
What's the matter?
It says system malfunction, error log sent.
Sent as in...
I don't know, Kay. Sent. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the Apiary is receiving a message coming from Source, they're gonna know it's us.
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal all the way to the Apiary? We're millions of lumsec away from the closest planet.
Yeah, that's true. I'm probably overreacting.
Until we figure it out, we probably shouldn't stay near this thing. Do you still need rest?
Of course. It's always useful. Grow, little bud. You can do it.
Master at work.
These guys are creeps. There's still more.
That was a close one. Is that it?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Let me know if I can help.
I am happy to say that is over and done with.
You know, that is one nice vehicle.
Of course. I'm the one who built it.
Do you still consider this the same nest as the one you fixed up as a teenager?
What do you mean?
Well, we just changed the engine hood.
I just changed the engine hood.
Yes, okay, you did. But this isn't the first thing you've changed on the nest. And I hope it isn't the last one either. So, my question is, at what point does the nest, the one at the beginning, stop being the nest? Was it the first time you changed a part? Or will it be when you replace the last original part? Assuming you haven't done so yet. Does it happen sometime in between? Afterward? And even then, before you fixed it up the first time, all the spare parts that would eventually make up the nest, were they already the nest?
What about you? Are you still K?
Huh?
Your body cells are constantly renewing, aren't they? Ever since you were born, you probably don't have that many cells in common with the K from the beginning. Actually, you two may not have a single cell in common. So, are you still K? I'll let you ponder that one. K! We need to go home now! You can think about that tomorrow, okay? There's a full moon.
There's always a full moon.
So? Can we go back the other way?
As you wish. Can't go on like this until dawn.
Why not?
Alright, I'm gonna set up camp right here.
That smells good. Apple dews again.
It's not very appealing. It's not my best dish.
Sally.
I have to warn you, it's very spicy.
Perfect. That's what you call very spicy? Okay, you alright?
Yeah.
You really do have baby taste buds.
Do you know the Would You Rather game?
Everyone knows the Would You Rather game.
Okay, so I got one for you. Would you rather have hair growing on your tongue, or have tongues growing instead of your hair?
Hair on the tongue.
And you could never talk again.
Well, yeah, I would trim it.
Oh no, you can't trim it. That's cheating.
No, too late. You should have said. My turn then. So, would you rather never being able to say more than 7 words a day, or having to shout every time you speak?
Having to shout every time I speak. That way, I know for sure that everyone can hear me.
Well, you don't actually have to shout.
Yes, I have to because otherwise I only get 7 words per day and that's tough. But I really don't mind shouting every time I talk. I actually like it.
Okay, but I kind of mind.
Too late. Should have thought it through.
I'm tired.
Wow.
Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
Been there.
Well, yeah, that's where we came from. Seed! Nice, nice. That's some good growing.
another tremor.
Oh, look! That's how we got here.
Are you sure we didn't come this way?
Yeah. Maybe. What about the nest? Do you know which way that is?
I think somewhere in that direction. But I can't really tell with this mist.
At least from here, we can see the whole flow bridge.
Yeah, hard to tell when you're inside of it, but that thing is massive. And from here, you'd never know this is just millions of flow threads woven together.
Just millions of flow threads?
You know what I'm saying.
I'm wondering what the universe would look like without the flow arcs.
For one thing, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
How do you mean?
The flow bridges are linking together 2 points in space, correct?
Carry on.
Anytime matter goes in the vicinity of these bridges, it's transported from one end to the other. Matter gathers at either end of the bridge, and that's what ends up creating these planets. Without flow bridges, no planets. Without planets, no life would happen. Without life happening, no us.
Not necessarily. Matter has to go elsewhere. Even without a flow bridge, a bit of matter would eventually collide with another bit of matter. Then another one, and another one. And all of these would fuse together, held tight by gravitational strength alone. It could eventually create planets of some kind. And with the right conditions, life might be able to spring too, wouldn't it?
Perhaps. But without flow bridges, planets would be all isolated from one another.
Yes, of course. Can you imagine the horror? Stuck your entire life on this one planet. Without a flow bridge, looking up to the infinite sky, with its billions of stars and planets, thinking that you'll never even get to touch them. That you'll never know anything else.
You just gave me chills.
I'm getting depressed just thinking about it, actually.
All right. Let's just try and get this out of our heads.
This one has a hilarious shape.
For real.
This is a pretty one. Come on, let's keep going. Catalysperata, a bulbous plant from the Suppilaceous family. This flower has an incredible feature. It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the sky.
I wasn't asking. But you can tell me what that is.
That's a big one. A little large for a pollinator. But she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell. Or by something that's in our pocket. Do you want an apple dew? Oh, okay. Nope, no apple dew.
Some rust?
What are you doing? Why would she want some rust? This? Ah, she likes this.
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple juice.
She didn't want apple juice, but roasted apple juice are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to the other.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, and that's a very bad idea.
We must not be thinking about the same thing. Because I'm thinking about a rather excellent idea.
I'm pretty sure that you're thinking what I'm thinking that you're thinking.
Oh yeah? Go on then. What am I thinking?
You're thinking about climbing up on top of her so we could ride her to other islets.
Oh. Yes.
Can you explain to me why this is a bad idea?
Ever heard of the law of attraction? Gravitational pull? Broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Kay, you're out of your mind.
If I manage to get on top of her, you'll follow?
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Not right now.
A bet is a bet.
I mean, yeah, we'll go, but don't you think we have some unfinished business here?
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
You?
Yep. Ready when you are.
Ready. We're up to something.
He's fighting back.
We may need to change our strategy.
Dodge this one. We didn't like that too much.
On your mark.
Now!
Ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Red.
Almost done. Done and done.
We're that good. Going kinda slow back there.
Whatever. Okay.
Ready?
Go, go, go!
You?
Yep, saw that. Shield cover me. Target.
I'm coming. You're safe.
Bam!
Wow.
Woo! This one's ready.
Yep. On your mark.
Anytime. Your turn.
On it.
Ready when you are.
All set. Let's get it over with.
And done.
See you around. Shielding.
This one's ready.
I got this. Let's do this.
Now shoot. Who's next?
We have a stowaway. On your mark.
Now.
You?
Yep.
You got this?
You bet I do.
I have a bad feeling. All set.
Now.
I don't like
I got your back.
Sweet.
Dodge this one.
Got it.
Ready when you are.
Ready. Let's get it over with.
And done.
One down.
Take that. Run left. Is it me? Or did he just grow more menacing all of a sudden?
Guess you didn't approve our pacifying his friend.
That's how we rock.
Oh no. Poor guy.
Ready?
Go, go, go! You know what to do. Are you okay?
On your mark.
Watch out! Boom, baby!
All set?
Now! Your turn.
Yep. Ready?
We're on fire. Goodbye. That was easy.
Did this thing really lay its butt right in the middle of a flow bridge?
Come on. Psst. Get. Move your butt elsewhere. All right, move along. Can't you see you're in the way? Ugh. All right, I'm gonna blue him up.
Move over. I'll take care of it. We're gonna lift it gently and... This thing is so heavy. I'm not joking. This species must have developed a hypermass or something.
Oh, for sure. How else could it defeat your hyper guns?
Oh, please, ease off the snide comments and help me out. 1, 2, 3. Are you pushing?
Of course I'm pushing! Ugh.
Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Looks like this guy likes flow so much that he can't take his butt off the spring.
So selfish.
That was the last one. On your mark.
Go, go, go! Shield up!
Ready.
Go, go, go!
It's useless.
Let's try something else.
You. On your mark.
Now! Awesome!
I have a bet all set.
Now!
You.
Yep, saw that.
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Okay, so he hates this. Let's get it over with.
And done. Cover me.
One to go. Oh,
Don't give up.
eat that.
Dodge the... Your turn.
Yep,
This one's ready.
on it.
Done and done.
We're that good.
Whoa, Kay. Your face is all swollen.
You should see the other guy.
Idiot. Should we go back to the nest to prepare those helicaps?
Helicobacinium applanatum. And yes, please.
I'm taking the lead.
Okay.
Psychologically? No. But it's gotta be done.
Then let's go.
I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll see.
Why isn't she moving?
Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go. That worked. She understood. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is.
Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
All right. Give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right. All right, as you wish.
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do. Can I ask you a weird question?
Of course.
Don't take it the wrong way, okay?
No worries.
Wouldn't you want to meet your mate?
Well, I don't really have a choice anyway.
I mean, if you could.
Then I guess I'd do it. Just to be sure.
You mean you're not sure right now?
I am. I mean for you to be sure.
Oh,
You've met yours, haven't you?
yeah.
And?
Honestly, he wasn't bad.
Physically?
Physically, intellectually, everything. He wasn't bad. Like, if I hadn't met you first, I might have been a little less picky.
Huh.
I'm kidding, Kay. He was a huge boron. The apple brew is ready!
So what are we waiting for?
That's a whole lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
You're right, but I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Blute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, the meshing of the patrols, and the distance we had to go, definitely.
So why did you agree to follow me here?
Because you asked me to. What? Did I say something wrong?
No. Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
Mine is a bit big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it,
What?
following me?
Why would I regret that? Just look at this sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that? Seeing people?
No.
Honestly? No. I did have friends and colleagues. When we left the apiary, at first, I thought I would miss them. I thought that after a while, I would feel a void. I need to see them again. But that hasn't happened yet. Actually, I consider myself pretty lucky to have you. Asking for more would seem egotistical or ungrateful. Anyway, I don't think I should be telling you these things, or else you'll end up realizing that I don't deserve you.
Do you really think that?
I don't know. A little bit?
I find that comforting. Because I'm thinking that too, all the time.
That I don't deserve you?
No, idiot. That I don't deserve you.
Would you look at us, not deserving one another.
You know what? I think the world doesn't deserve us.
Your eyes. Nah, he'll sleep right now. Alright then guys, that's it for this episode of Haven. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there's a lot to go through and it's so easy to backtrack and get lost in this game. So I'm like just trying to remember everywhere I'm going, what I'm doing, and I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Haven and to finally fix the nest and figure out who is the apiary, what is all that, and get some more story. Anyway, you guys have an awesome weekend, awesome Saturday. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Please subscribe, like this video, and leave any awesome comments down below. I love to read the comments. So anyway, have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next one.